Hey everybody, it's Glenn, back in this video with the last figure from NECA's Mogwai Series 2, saving the most evil Mogwai for last. It's MOHAWK. Won't linger too long on the figure packaged, as we've taken in the packaging twice already in my reviews of the previous figures from this series, so let's get him unpackaged and take a closer look at MOHAWK. Here is MOHAWK out of package, and one thing I have to say about NECA, which I love, when you open a NECA action figure, you are hit with the best fresh new toy smell ever. So they have that for them, not to mention all the great sculpting, of course. And we can see the sculpt here really captures MOHAWK. Somehow he manages to be cute yet completely terrifying at the same time. Nicely captured are his pointed teeth and also his signature ears, which point straight up. One thing I'm not entirely convinced with on MOHAWK is his mohawk. I did customize an old style NECA gizmo figure into a MOHAWK a few years back, and when I did that I sculpted the mohawk using epoxy clay. NECA have used synthetic hair, similar to how they did Stripes Mohawk on the older NECA series Gremlins. The end result is a bit mixed, with it looking effective at a distance, but close up you can see some yellow crusty residue at the base of the hair where it's been glued to the head. Let's just take a quick look at the articulation of the figure. His head moves side to side. He looks down as much as his beard will allow and up slightly. His ears are articulated. He rotates 360 degrees at the shoulder and also the elbow. His hands also rotate 360 degrees. His legs rotate 360 degrees and move back and forward slightly, so you can recreate a bit of a pose as if he's dashing off to menace Gizmo. So in concluding this review of MOHAWK Mogwai, I conclude my look at the entire second series of Mogwais, and it seems a third series of Mogwai figures are expected early next year, but with the way the release pattern of these figures have gone, it'll likely be the fall of next year before they hit. No official news from NECA on a third series of Gremlins. We did see a Greta the Girl Gremlin prototype at SDCC, so perhaps she will be in a third series of Gremlins, hopefully alongside a newer MOHAWK Gremlin. As well, the sculpt on the older Cult Classics one is really good. The paint application and articulation are somewhat lacking compared to NECA's more recent Gremlin figures. Anyway, please comment, rate, share, subscribe. Don't get them wet, don't expose them to bright light, and never, ever feed them after midnight. Bye.